Hey friends, it is day 15 of water fasting. So over 2 weeks of not eating or drinking anything but water. Today was an ucky day. Had another giant worm come out. So I imagine they're still dying off and wreaking havoc with my insides and how I'm feeling. I slept a lot. Tried to drink water whenever I would wake up. Yeah, so during kind of one of the times that I was awake but just laying there, I thought about, well, first of all, I wanted to eat a lot today. Today was a day where I just wanted something to eat. I had dreams about eating food last night, and so I sat there, like wondering kind of what emotions were sitting there underneath that urge to eat. And what came up was primarily fear. So, I started all of this because of my recurrent cancer diagnosis. And there was a lot of, sadness and tears when I got that, and kind of working through that with my husband and what was going to happen. But once we made a plan, I just kind of, blinders on, this is what we were going to do, and hopefully that would fix it. And I'm still hopeful that that will fix it. But underneath that is the fear that it won't, the doubt that it's not going to go away, that I'm going to, have to do another 6 months of chemotherapy, which is such a dauntingly painful thought. And that, it scares me. So I don't want to have to do that. And then kind of even beyond that is, what if nothing works? So all of these fears kind of came up today. And, when I think about fear, there's two things that come to mind. One, if you're a Dune fan out there, fear is the mind killer. Kind of stunts our, progress or creativity or logic or ability to rationalize. So, there may be some productiveness in fear, but, like wallowing it and living in it is certainly not something that I think is productive. And then the other is that fear is one of those emotions that sort of takes us out of the present. We're no longer in this present moment if we're worrying about what ifs and unknowns in the future. So, yeah, I just tried to, identify all of those emotions, cried a bit, and then tried to do some meditation to bring me back to the present. So it was a lot today. On top of that, I just kind of feel like crap. I think there's, like I said, still more crap my body is detoxing from. And, I know this feeling because I felt like this, during chemo when I was, getting poison pumped into me. So at least there's an end point for this 21 days. If I have to go through chemo. Anyways, yeah, so not a light and happy day, day 15. But I think some important stuff to identify and kind of work through and move through. Anyways, I'll talk to you on day 16.